Good morning, guys. It is July 2nd, 2024. I am currently en route to my first pickup at Shipley's Donut. Pickup at 6:20 a.m. I am running late. I had some car issues this morning. I just wouldn't advise to buy a Volkswagen Atlas because it's a 2021 and it's giving me hell. Anyways, though, I've let Deliver That know my estimated ETA for arrival and then my estimated ETA for drop off. If you are running late, it is best to communicate with them and let them know what's going on. They're usually very, very accommodating when it comes to you as a driver, and normally delivery windows have a cushion. I find that most of the deliveries that I've delivered to, the customer always says that I'm early, even if I'm right on time with the times that Deliver That gives me. But it's always best to contact Deliver That and let them know what's going on so they can document it in the system, and it's not like you just aren't letting them know what's going on, because they're gonna want to know why you're running late, and it's fine. It's no big deal. So headed to pick up, and I will let you know when I head to the store. Well, not when I head to the drop-off. All right, guys, I got that picked up. We're headed to the drop-off. Drop-off is 13 minutes away from pickup at Shipley's. They actually weren't ready today, which is unusual for them, but it is fine. I was late this morning. They were late this morning. It is what it is. We're still getting to the customer at a reasonable time because Deliver That gives a delivery window that's, I feel like, is actually 15 minutes earlier than the drop-off time for the customers. So I'm headed to drop off now. It's 13 minutes away, and it was 13 dozen donuts. So she had the donuts there ready, besides the glaze. So when the glaze got glazed, she put them in a box, and then I was able to head out. So I'm in touch with Deliver That. They know what's going on, and I've updated them on my ETA for drop off. And I have to show you guys this new catering bag I got. It is awesome. I was able to fit 9 dozen donuts in it. Had they been able to be stacked a little bit heavier, I probably could have fit the full 13 dozen in the bag, but she advised me not to, which is fine. So headed to drop off, and I'll let you guys know when I get there. Alright, guys, so just 2 things to note about this drop off. It's University Medical Center. It's in between Tulane and Canal. If you live in New Orleans and you're a New Orleans driver, you should be aware of what that is. The Deliver That app says 2000 Canal Street for the delivery drop. That is not correct. You're going to go to the Tulane address of University for the drop. That's number 1. Number 2, note in your notes that the drop off for the hospital, generally someone meets you at the door with a cart for the food, which is amazing. There is no setup. They take the food and take off into the hospital with it, which is great. All right, so my next pickup is not until 10 something. I am en route to pick up my kiddos because they need to be picked up. I normally would have already taken them with me, but because I had some issues this morning, I did not. Good for them because they can sleep in, but bad for me because I'm adding an extra 11 miles to my daily miles. No big deal. Things happen, and I'll get it together. Hopefully this is not a visual for what the rest of the day will be. I only have 3 total for today. That one and 2 more. One of them's on a new app called Cartwheel. It's low pay, but it's filling in the gaps, and the drop off is pretty close, and the end drop is near my home. So I'm hoping by tomorrow I'll be back on a normal schedule, and they will have sent me more deliveries because I was in Mississippi. And so until I got into New Orleans, I wasn't receiving any orders from Deliver That, and Deliver was having issues with their system. Even though I didn't drop any orders because I rejected an order because I was not in town, they marked my account or something. But supposedly I'm back on the list for deliveries, and hopefully that means tomorrow that I'll actually get some deliveries. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys a little bit later once I get my kiddos and we are headed to the next delivery. I'm gonna attempt to do some Uber Eats, Spark, you know, the norm until my next delivery. But first I got to pick up my kiddos. Alright guys, it's been absolutely dead near my home. We are going to head back into the city. Our pickup's an hour and a half, so we're going to try to grab some Uber Eats or something just so we can get our amount made for the day up towards the 100. But got the kiddos, we're getting ready to head out, and I'll let you know when we get something. Alright guys, we just got an Uber Eats for $7 for 1 mile, and then it followed up with another Uber Eats for $8 for 1 mile, and we got accepted for a roadie for $7 for 1 mile. So got to hit those three and knock them out. I already did my first pickup at Botanicals, and we're on the way to drop it off. Alright y'all, I'm en route to the roadie pickup. It is $7 for about a mile, picking up at Urban Outfitters. This is the first roadie I've done in like 3 years, so I have no idea where I'm gonna park, so we shall see. Just grabbed the roadie pickup. We are going 0.8 miles to the drop off. It's in the different direction than I thought it was, but at least it's only 0.8 miles. Then we headed to our Deliver That pickup at Avo Taco. Alright guys, that roadie delivery took longer than expected because we had to actually go in the hotel and drop it off at FedEx. That's okay though. We are headed to our second catering of the day at Avo Taco, and it's going to be, I don't know how far away it is from here, but hopefully it's in the next 7 minutes, so that's how much time we have to get there. But I'll let you know when we get there and where we're going. So I guess the bad luck continues because I've been following the time on my dashboard, which is 10 minutes off, and I did not realize. I guess when my car was giving me issues earlier, my time is just stopped and then restarted because it's 10 minutes off. So I was supposed to be at this pickup already, and I did not realize. So I probably will be hearing something from someone about being late, because this would be my second late of the day. But the good thing is this is my last one for Deliver That, and hopefully tomorrow is a better day. It's not like I did it on purpose. My clock literally says 11:18 right now. My pickup was for 11:15, and it is currently 11:27. So yeah, sad faces. All right, guys, we just dropped off caterer number 2, and we're heading to caterer number 3 at Felipe's. Shouldn't be far away from here. I'll let you know when we get in the car. All right, guys, quick update. The catering order that was on the screen is not for today. It's for tomorrow. No big deal. We're going to turn Uber Eats on. We have to stop and get a drink and use the restroom. So we will check in when we get another Uber Eats roadie or something like that.